Hello, let's do Wordle number 1126 for Friday, July 19th. And I asked for two starting words related to marathons. And Jared suggested power and train. We have an ER word today. All right. We've removed the A, O, and I, though, which are the more common of the ERs. So probably what we've got left is maybe some weird ones like bluer or gluer, and then also you, like here, ERs, a bunch of those. So let's see if we're one of these. Actually, what does do this? Rooter? We don't know there's not two R's. It could be rooter. Honestly, if my options are rooter or bluer slash gluer, I might go with bluer or gluer here. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's do bluer. Is your shirt bluer than mine? Oh. It's none of the above. We have a Y. Or another E. Ooh, I didn't think about the other E. Yeah, I think it's the other E. So something like sever might be a good guess here. Are there so many left that I need to start doing fillers now, or are we safe to do a filler fifth if we need to? We got rid of the W. We got rid of the T, the N, the P. Fever, sever. With the V is going to be the more common, probably the most common of ones left. The V in the middle. What else could we put there? MER. Let me look at that. Okay, so we definitely have sever and fever left. I don't remember if we've had either of those. Why don't we just start with sever and go from there? I think we're safe to do this. All right, so it's not even a V in the middle. I have to consider the possibility of repeating the R. I don't see a word though. These ER words are so dangerous. We've gotten rid of a lot of the really common letters that appear in them. Like what goes in the middle? Okay, let's just take a look. E, definitely not Q. EYER. I just don't see a word for that. Hayer, someone who deals with hay. I doubt it. EDER. Cedar is with an A. Cedar is spelled this way. I actually don't know what word, like any possible words right now. Trying to go through them though. I don't see one. So EFER. I don't think heifer is spelled like this. Is it? EGER. Meager is not spelled that way. EH, I don't see how that would work. J, no. K? Huh. Z? Worth a shot. X? Hexer? Someone who hexes? A hexer? I guess I could consider that an option. I don't think so. I don't think there's another XER. Dexer, Gex, no. Rexer, no. Okay. ECER? I don't see that working either. EMER. Hexer's the only one I've seen. That's crazy. Let's look at ERER. No. That's not a thing. Hexer is such a weird word. I don't remember encountering that ever in other games, so I'm suspicious that wouldn't be it. And then we'd be on guess 6 without any more info. I'm worried there's a whole class of words that I'm missing here. I don't like doing fillers when I don't have a bunch of options to build the filler around. I'd rather just continue thinking about words. Nothing even looked reasonable other than hexer, and hexer is, I would normally not consider very reasonable. Could we have another E? Nah. Could we have a Y somehow? I think I looked at Y even. Yeah, I did. There's not any info I'm ignoring, right? I don't think so. The yellow R in train is just pointing at the R at the end, or potentially. Let's look at RE again. RE something ER. Rayer, redder. I don't think redder is a word. I think you need double D. REDDER? Referger. This is a weird word. What am I missing about this word? I don't think it's another repeated E. I don't see how another R works. And I went through every possibility for the middle. I could go through every possibility for the start and see if that tells me anything, but I feel like that's the same thing I just did. Refer. I think that's it. For some reason, I think I was probably pronouncing it refer. But yeah, that's what it is. Wow, that's a tough one. That's a really tough one. 2 E's, 2 R's. It's the ER trap. Oh my goodness. I wonder how many casualties there are today for refer. Kind of insane. Got there eventually. I'm curious if Hexer was an option. I'm sure it's an unlikely option, if it's an option at all, but... Okay, so we started with powertrain, which is kind of funny because that's like a thing, right? For cars, powertrain. We got the ER right away. Power is a really dangerous start if you're playing hard mode. And then we got this R yellow, and it was refer, so that's all we get. And in hard mode, it suggests Sleer. Bluer is up there. 2.550, not bad compared to 2450. So I went Bluer. Pretty sure. I sure did. Just got the ER out of that. Now it's saying defer or refer. Ooh, was defer an option? Defer was an option as well. I won a 50-50 there, but I had another guess, so it would have been fine. I think. Apparently sefer is a word, but what did I do next? I don't remember. I did sever. It likes fever more than sever, interestingly. Oh no, it doesn't. It likes sever it likes sever a lot, actually. Never mind, it likes sever. So we got the EER here. And now we're down to defer or refer. Okay. Now, unlikely, seder, ferer, fayer. Okay. Kier. Hexer's there. Hexer's in the unlikelies. Kier. I didn't think of Kier. Murr apparently is a word. Murr. Furr. All right. So defer and refer. And I got lucky on refer. All right. Let's look at its hard mode solve from here, because that's kind of interesting. So it's saying Sleer, and it was refer. So we do get that other E there. And now it's got a 50-50 on defer and refer. Doesn't care which, interestingly. Other options are Ember and Fever. Wow, so Sleer does really well there. That's crazy. I didn't realize it would be so good. And then from the start, doing Saleh, we get this E in place. And then Pined, still just the E. Moby, still just the E. Fever, or fewer, doesn't care which. And that gets us the F. And now we're down to refer. So, wow. Refer in 5. So I actually matched the bot here in terms of guesses. Really interesting. All right. Well, let's spin the wheel of themes here and see what tomorrow's theme will be. A hotels theme suggested by Ben. So just leave a comment with 2 starting words for me related to hotels in some way. And of course, if you enjoyed this, why don't leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.